Hi, I'm in Melbourne. Come with me as we head over to Dubai on Emirates A380. What's great about this is we're doing A380 First Class with the shower, the in-flight bar and any dine on demand and everything that you want. So I'm going to take you through and show you what I find useful and impressive as I travel the world. Now, I'm not a professional flight reviewer, I wish I was. I simply travel the world assisting my clients with their mindset so their organisations perform better. So come along and enjoy the experience. After clearing customs, it's to the duty-free shops, if that's your thing. Today's ride, it almost looks a bit rude looking at her from behind. The Qantas First Class lounge in Melbourne has great open spaces with beautiful light and views. And if it's just a small group, you can also find places where you can tuck yourself away. And as every av geek loves, great views of the Apron and the Qatar 777. And while having an afternoon snack, I saw my ride prepared for the flight. Because I was flying on a Qantas ticket on an Emirates flight, I was able to go and visit the Emirates lounge. I was the first person in. I'd been waiting around for about 5 hours in the airport. Great open spaces, lots of food and drink to be consumed. I was the first in, nobody around, so I had a great opportunity to go on video. And of course, before any long haul flight, it's important to have a nice relaxing massage while overlooking the plane you're going to be flying. After a 7-hour layover in Melbourne with a couple of lounges and massages, it was time to board the flight. Now, on the evening of this flight, the women's Matilda soccer team, Australia's women's soccer team, was playing Denmark, and the whole country had stopped. I'd been watching it in the lounge, and I had to find out whether it was going to be on the plane. Will the soccer be on the TV in the bar?
Should be.
Mr. Fleming?
Thank you.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Mr. Fleming, welcome
Thank you.
aboard. My name is Alexandra. I'll be taking care of you.
Lovely to meet you. Thank you. I've just been let into my seat, my suite. Here are the drinks. They're not cold. This computer screen is, well, I've had TVs that are smaller than this. A real orchid. Little vanity thing there. And yes, Ali, I did ask if they could bring me a ladies one for you. And she said if there's availability, it depends on how many they packed. So here we are. Home for the next 6 hours, 16 hours or 14 hours. Occasionally in life you have pinch me moments. Being served 10-year-old champagne in Emirates First Class while the Matildas win a game in the World Cup. Mindset mastery. That's what I teach my clients. How to have moments in their life that are genuine pinch me moments. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Now, I don't normally drink, but I've served one tonight, and the reason I'm drinking it is because I don't normally fly after 9 p.m. either. But tonight I have to, so I think it's only fair that I also have a taste of this 2013 Dom Perignon champagne. It is delicious, like drinking silk. Had to do 4 takes to make this happen. Told you I wasn't an expert at this. The flight pushed back about 15 minutes late, not too bad considering everything they need to do. Before we knew it, we were hurtling down the runway and off to Dubai. And as we were taking off, I had the opportunity of watching the Matildas on a massive screen. As we were leaving Melbourne, the signal for the TV was a bit glitchy, but considering we're in an aircraft flying, watching live sport, it wasn't too bad. This is a bit of a pinch me moment, watching the Matildas leading the soccer from Emirates First Class. And of course, once the seatbelt was off, where else would you watch the soccer but from the onboard bar? So here I am, a guy from Adelaide, flying first class from Melbourne to Dubai to see clients, then on to London. How does this happen? I live in Adelaide. I grew up in Western Sydney. My parents went bankrupt when I was a child. What is the mindset that gets you to be at the front of the plane? When you master your mindset, it's not that you don't have issues, it's not that you don't have problems, it's that you can work through those problems more quickly, you can
spend less time in the pain and move forward to where it is you wish to be. That's what's enabled me to, over the last 5 years, go from being someone who does all right through to being able to fly at the front of the aircraft. If you get your mind right, you get your life right. Everything in life starts with your head.
Time for a look around the apartment. There's a small black writing book, which is fantastic, a small amenities kit with the lip balm and the face cream. The Vulgari fragrance is amazing, it's $300 a bottle, and other creams to keep you hydrated while in the air, because the A380s are very drying out. Off to the shower, and in the A380's First Class, as on Emirates, as everyone knows, there is the full-length shower. You get 5 minutes of hot water. When I used the shower, I didn't bother showing you because who needs to see a middle-aged man in the shower? 5 minutes of water. Pressure's not great, but if there's more pressure, you get shorter shower time. Full-length mirror and everything else you want in a bathroom. So here goes the pyjama change. There you go. That's pretty cosy. I think, well, they'll certainly be very comfy for sleeping in tonight. And what more can you ask for? Oh, you're good, because your head can get a bit cold, but that's being a bit pedantic. Now, while I don't normally drink, we'd won the soccer, so why not do some wine testing at 40,000 feet? The wines were delicious. I followed that up with some fresh arancini balls and cheese with soda water.
We're at 40,000 feet. It's 3 in the morning. I've got 2013 Dom Perignon and Caviar. Mindset mastery. You get your head right, you get your life right. Cheers.
After a good feed and a few drinks, I asked Alexandra to make up the bed and I went off for a freshen up. Outside of the bathroom, they've got this beautiful little display to keep the calmness of the area before you walk back to your suite, where there's a beautiful bed, nice mattress topper, nice comfy blanket. When I woke, I went and had a shower, came back to a beautiful plate of fruit. It's the small things that make the trip. For breakfast, I went for the sausage and omelette, tasty enough, while sitting in front of a big screen TV. For a look around the first class cabin, it's set out in 1-2-1, giving everybody aisle access. Business class is also in a 1-2-1 configuration. I've flown this layout before and it's great. So after 13 and a half hours of flying and showering and caviaring and alcoholing, we made our way into Dubai and landed about 15 minutes early. Well, that was Emirates A380 First Class from Melbourne to Dubai. It's just gone 5 a.m. and first off the aircraft, not quite sure where to go. So it's 37 degrees outside. Great flight. Awesome to see the Matildas win last night, and I would have gone through more of the food, etc. But we went to the bar to watch them play the soccer and win there. So that was great. If you've enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. It's my first ever go. And if you want to learn more about Mindset Mastery, how to get your head right so you can get your life right, check out mindsetmastery.online. Till next time, cheers. G'day. If you want to upgrade your thinking so you can upgrade your life, get on board the 5-day Mindset Mastery Challenge. In this challenge, I'll show you how to identify and then deactivate thoughts that are holding you back from achieving what it is that you want. Until you get rid of these old thoughts that are not serving you, you'll be slave to them. This 5-day challenge will show you how to identify them, deactivate them, so they no longer control your thinking. When you can change your thoughts, you can change your life. And that's what the 5-day Mindset Mastery Challenge will give you. I look forward to joining you on this program. Cheers.